YouTube, what's up guys? So I'm finally doing my winter setup. I'm sorry it took so long. The month of December has been pretty much a disaster for me. I had a tooth pulled, which kept me off my board for a couple weeks, and then I've been sick, and then I've been working 90 hours a week with the companies and YouTube and all that stuff. And on top of all of that and the Christmas craziness, I have been moving into a new house. So it's been a ridiculous time in my life. But finally putting it together, I did a video where you guys got to help me pick my skateboard, and the skateboard you picked was this. The Cat Life. I'm gonna be honest, I wasn't gonna pick this deck if it was up to me. I kinda wanna do the Good Life. I like the red, black, and white color scheme. But this is an awesome deck. JP Cuvert made this, you know, a cat sleeps his entire life and then he dies. But it's a happy life, because cats love it, so I'm skating this one. I got some grip tape, and the printer's out of ink, so I was gonna do the Force Awakens movie poster, like, behind this, because the Force Awakens was phenomenal, my gosh. But it was out of ink, so I had to do a Revive foil. So if you ever wanna do an easy way out on grip tape cutout, foil stickers look really good. I have my Orion. I just dropped that freaking, alright, it's gone forever. Okay, so my bearing spacer. If you drop anything into this carpet that's in my office, it just sucks it up and is gone forever. So I just lost a bearing spacer. But yeah, I'm skating my Orion trucks. I've been skating these for a little while. They're perfect. They're broken in. They feel good, and they're not breaking in any sense. So I'm gonna keep skating these. I have these, which is Jason Park's Pro model. I really wanted to do a Doug DeSalle's pizza graphic with the Good Life, but since you guys picked the Cat Life, I'm gonna have to go with Jason Park's wheels, which is really cool. He designed these himself as a cat, playing with yarn, and the yarn spells out his name. He designed it, JP Cuvert drew it. It's gonna look good. I'm gonna be skating a very cat deck. And then I have some Force hardware. I thought since there's a lot of white on the board, the white bolts to tell you where your nose is on the board really easy. I thought the Force hardware would make that look good. So, and then I have some Synopsis Blu-rays. I've never skated these. I've only skated the Swiss. And I don't have a pair of Swiss lying around, so I was like, you know what, I'm gonna skate the Blu-rays. I dig Synopsis, so psyched. I'm gonna put this together and I'm gonna tell you random stories as I do it, and then I'm gonna do some skateboarding on this board. And that's it. Let's begin this. One time, Brian Ames, and I probably said this somewhere online, we were talking about like babies crying or something, and I don't know how the conversation got there, but Brian Ames, word for word, said, I think crying is a form of English. And I was like, yeah, Asian babies don't cry, you know, over in Asia, they don't cry. Pretty funny. I immediately went to the computer and did a status update quoting that. Poking holes in my grip tape. One time when I was like 3 years old, you know the candy bars when you're checking out at the grocery store? I thought they were just giving those away, so I somehow grabbed a candy bar and just started chomping away at it, like I opened it myself, and my dad, like, as we were exiting the store, was like, where'd you get that? And I was like, they were just giving away back there. He was like, no they weren't, and he made me go pay for it. Totally made me do that. Now, you know, I know not to steal candy bars. It was a life lesson. Thank you, Dad. Speaking about my dad, the day I landed my first Switch 360, my dad was sitting there watching me trying to land it, and he went in the garage for a second to do something. I don't know. I was out in front of my house, and I landed it. I nailed it. And I came back. He came back, and I was like, Dad, I did it. I did a Switch 360, and he didn't believe me. He was like, no, you didn't. He was probably messing with me, because my dad's not the type of dude to, like, shoot me down like that. But it was pretty funny. I was like, dude, come on. And I couldn't land another one, of course. Also, when I was about 3 or 4 years old, my friend's cat had kittens, and I really wanted one. So later that day, when I was back at my house, I concocted a plan to get on my tricycle and just trying to make way to his house. It's like, I didn't even know where his house was. Like, I probably thought I did, but just tricycling down the middle of a 50-mile-an-hour road, my dad's friend saw me, and he stopped me, and he was like, Andy, I'm gonna take you home. So he did, and then I got in trouble for trying to tricycle my way across town. True story. Oh my gosh, go on the freaking bull. I'm gonna punch you in the face, nut. I one time went through a whole semester of a class in high school. That's half of a year. And at the end of the semester, I went up to get a paper, and my teacher was like, what's your name? I was like, really? I've been here for 6 months, and you don't know my name. A+ for that guy. When I was like 8 at a carnival, I paid with a 20 to play a $1 game, and the guy gave me a 10 back instead of a 1. So he gave me a 10, a 5, 3 ones, and another 10. And I took it. I freaking went and spent it. I was like, heck yeah, I got more games to play. Nowadays, you know, I'd be like, hey dude, you gave me the wrong money back, you dummy. I'd be a good dude about it. But then I was like, you know what, screw it. I'm spending this money, I'm gonna go win some stuffed animals. So here, I'm coming clean. This is the first time I confessed about it. Feel better about myself. In high school, I was stretching in the middle of a mall. I don't know why I was stretching in the middle of a mall, but I wasn't harming anybody, and security kicked me out. It's probably because I had a skateboard and I was stretching. You know, you can't have both of those at the same time. But he was like, you guys gotta leave. And I was like, for what? I was stretching. Since then, that mall has gone out of business. So there you go, security guard. Maybe I would have bought something. You don't know. Maybe it'd still be in business. Maybe it'd be flourishing. If they need a no stretching allowed sign. People just kind of hated skateboarders back in the early 2000s. Why are deer so afraid of humans? Have you ever pet a deer? I've never pet a deer in my life. But they're all over here. Yet, I've never had one come up and be like, you know what? I'm just gonna hang out with you. Cats, random cats, do it all the time. Cats want to be your best friend. They kind of just want to mooch you for your house. They want to come and eat your food. But deer, no, they don't want to mooch my food. Raccoons are cool though. Raccoons will like come up to you and be your best friend. Sometimes. Deers, you suck. Deer, whatever. Deer suck. Okay, I don't hate deer, I'm just saying. I one time played video games all day. I was playing Final Fantasy X-2 and I was trying to 100% it, and I had a day off and I woke up and I sat on my couch and played video games all day. I only got up to go to the bathroom or eat, and then I just turned the system off at night and went to bed. Yeah. And I should have felt lazy about the whole thing, but like, I kinda, at least I get to say that, like, I played video games all day one day. Boom! Okay, so there it is. There's my skateboard. It's set up, good to go. I'm gonna go put some stickers on this, and then I'm gonna do a kickflip test. But I don't have a filmer, so I'm not gonna film a bunch of footage on this today. But within the next few days, I'll have someone film me, and you'll see that footage right now. So I didn't really have to tell you, but that's why I'm wearing different clothes. Let's go sticker this up and kickflip it. Oh yeah, and I'm skating some new S Swifts. These are amazing shoes. These are my favorite skate shoes right now, and they're actually kind of hard to get. Like, S sold out of these, I'm pretty sure. So if you could find these in the skate shop, definitely grab a pair. I love them. They do the trick. They're great for jumping down stuff. They're great for tech. They're the best shoe I've skated in a long time. So boom, S Swifts. I'm gonna be skating them. All right, so I'm gonna rock some Take Over the World stickers, S stickers, and Orion stickers. Let's put it on here. So boom, there it is. The sticker job didn't turn out nearly as cool as I thought it was going to. But it is just stickers, so I don't really care too much. But it's kickflip test time. And I have new shoes and new boards, so this might not go that great, but we shall see, literally right now. Oh, good. It's kind of weird, because I did not think I was gonna feel good about that kickflip. All right, 2 days later, and Sam Tabor's nice enough to film me, so here's some tricks on this skateboard.
That was a little weird.
It was, let me do it one more time.
Okay.
All right.
That was good.
Twinkly too.
I liked it. You died. You fell very hard.
That was like a karate move. Yeah. Thank you guys for picking out my winter complete skateboard, or at least the deck part. There's Sam Tabor's face. And I'm done. And there's Sam Flority's face. And I'm still done. Subscribe if you want to see more videos. I do them every day, but that's it, guys. I'll see you tomorrow. See you tomorrow. Thanks to this guy for filming. He filmed me. It was nice of him. He has a channel right down in the info.
Oh, no, yeah, I do. I don't have a channel, but you could send me coupons for trash bags.